What does Pepsi mean? Where does it come from? What about Nike or Starbucks? Yeah, what does Starbucks mean? Well, let's find out. Here are the top 5 biggest secrets behind the world's most famous brands. Number 5. Nike. The name Nike is actually the name of the Greek goddess of victory. The founder of Nike, Phil Knight, thought that was cool, so he decided to change the name of his shoe company from Blue Ribbon Sports to Nike just a few minutes before the first shipment went out. And between you and me, I think he was right. Number 4. Shake Shack. The founder of Shake Shack, Danny Mayer, was a huge fan of the movie Grease, especially the final song, You're the One That I Want. So when he opened his own restaurant, he named it after the ride on which Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta sing the super iconic final song. And that ride was called, you guessed it, Shake Shack. Number 3. Wendy's. Wendy's was founded by Dave Thomas in Columbus, Ohio. Thomas tried a bunch of names before he settled on Wendy's, which was actually the nickname of his daughter Melinda. Even the iconic logo was inspired by her. Number 2. Starbucks. Starbucks was founded by 3 friends who all loved books, especially the book Moby Dick, which is about sailors on a ship chasing a huge whale. Starbucks is the name of one of the sailors, and the owners thought it sounded really cool, so they called their coffee place Starbucks Coffee Shop, which eventually just became Starbucks. And finally, number 1. Pepsi. Believe it or not, back in the 1800s, Pepsi was sold as medicine to cure indigestion, and another word for indigestion was dyspepsia. Dyspepsia, Pepsi, you got it. And that's how Coca-Cola's biggest enemy got their iconic name. So remember guys, if you want to build a company, don't worry too much about the name. I mean, there's a company called Google, and it's worth $1 billion. Actually, a lot more.